What's up, beautiful people? My name is Jordan, and welcome to 2019. So, oh my god, I hit 1,500 subscribers, and I am over the moon about that. I'm climbing, you guys. I had like 1,500 like last week, and now I have 1,500 and almost 40. So I'm super stoked. Welcome to anyone who is newly subscribed. If you're wondering why I am not using my Gib camera, you do not have permission to come over and kick my ass right now because my Mac crapped out. My $2,000 iMac that I am still financing after 4 years crapped out, and I have no idea how to fix it, so I can't record on my good camera because I don't have anywhere to edit the footage properly because I'm using my PC right now. Anyway, I have a lot of computers. It's complicated, but anyways, I couldn't use my good camera, so you're stuck with this beautiful webcam version of myself, which honestly I like better because I look better in the webcam. When you're using a very, very HD camera, it tends to pick up all of your little flaws, and I don't like the little flaws, so we're just gonna pretend that I look gorgeous like this all the time. So, we're just gonna get right into it, you guys. So I had some people ask me some questions, and some of them were a little weird, so I chose to not do those because they were a little invasive, I don't want to start 2019 speaking on those subjects, so we're just gonna hop right over those, and we're gonna start on better questions. So I was asked by my very good friend Morgan, what are my 2019 goals? I have tons. I had tons for 2018, and I did very well on my 2018 goals, but my 2019 goals are a little different. I have stopped giving myself so much higher of a standard. Of course, I always want to improve myself. Of course, I always want to become the best version of myself that I possibly can. However, this year, I am giving myself a little bit of a break, and I am taking away some of that stress. Of course, I am going to continue working on myself, but my goals for this year are things that are extremely attainable and things that I'm not throwing myself 10 New Year's resolutions and wanting to completely 100% turn my life around and change my life, because that puts a lot of stress on you. That makes you scared of failure. So I'm not scared of failure, I'm not scared of failure this year. If I fail, then I fail, I'm not being scared of failure anymore. So I'm not putting any stress on myself. So my New Year's resolutions, 2019 goals is, of course, to finish my novel. I started it in late February, March of last year, and I am currently working on the second draft right now, and it is the best but most difficult thing I have ever done in my life. Of course, I've been writing my whole life, but this is like my first actual novel that I want to completely finish. I've written novels in the past, but this novel is something special, and it's something that I really, really want to get done and get published properly. And I don't know, I've dreamt about being a writer my entire life, like a professional writer, and this is my goal becoming realized, and I really want to finish it. I'm working on it. It is taking longer than I expected, but you will have more updates on that very soon. That is one of the goals that I have for myself, is to finish my book. I also have another goal where I bought this. I've bought so many agendas in the past, but I bought this agenda. It's like a happy agenda, I think. Yeah, the happy planner. And I've been using that to kind of organize, and I have different because it has 3 different things per day. Like if you look on each day, it has 3 different columns. My first column is like my actual to-do list, things that I want to do, like get done that day, things that are essential to get through that day. The second one is health, fitness, and food, which is kind of if I drink my 1 gallon of water, which is my daily goal, is to mark that off. 1 gallon a day. I want to start food prepping again because it's so much easier to food prep and all that good stuff. But just to get back healthier, that was my goal last year, and I completed it. So once again, this is just, again, I want to get more into yoga again, which is something that I really enjoy doing. So yoga is on here. And then things to remember and accomplishments is my last little thing on the day. So if anything really good happens or things that I really want to remember, this is kind of like my journal, this tiny little box. And I'll remember things that happened, that happened on that day. And I want to remember things throughout the year. I want to write down all the movies that I watch, all the new things that I learn, all the hyperfixations that I get, everything. I want to document things better. And I want to start making scrapbooks again. Those are my 2019 goals. So yeah, it's a lot less than last year's, because last year's was a complete and utter chaotic mess. So anyways, those are my 2019 goals, and I intend to stick with them. I was asked a question by one of my Twitter friends, will I be keeping my hair blonde? Yes, I will be keeping my hair blonde for as long as I possibly can. I have perfected bleaching it, bleaching the roots, doing everything. Of course, I've missed patches in the back, but I will be fixing those later. But yes, I intend to keep my hair blonde. I don't know if I'm going to do the red on the bottom again. As you can see that it faded out to like kind of like an orangey. It looks way better off camera with this bright light. It looks really orangey and yellowy and gross, but off the light it looks peach, and I really like how it faded. I'm not going to be putting any more color in my hair. I'm going to be keeping it blonde because I look so much better blonde in my opinion. And it's just, it fits my personality. So yes, blonde for life, hopefully. Unless I get like an acting job and they make me bleach or dye my hair, and I'm going to be pretty sad. But yeah, my goal is to not cut my hair, not do anything. And by the end of the year, hopefully my hair is all the way mermaid length. That's what I want. That's the goal. I was asked on YouTube if there's any supervillains that I would let abduct me, which was a little weird, but I decided to answer the question, and it would probably be Mads Mikkelsen's character in Doctor Strange, mostly so that he could teach me how to do that fantastic eyeshadow thing he has going on with the purple and the spikes and the prettiness. Also, like, I mean, there's some other things he could teach me too. And I was asked by one of my really, really good friends, one of my really good new friends that I met recently at the New Orleans con, and her name is Paris, and she asked me who my biggest Hannibal crush is on the show. Female Hannibal crush. I don't typically have crushes on girls, but I will give it to Margot Verger, because that girl is gorgeous, and I love Catherine Isabel. American Mary has become one of my favorite movies, and I just love her. And the goal is this year, another 2019 goal is that I'm going to cosplay as Mason Verger. She's going to cosplay as Margot, and we're going to do like a photo shoot because we both live in the Houston area, so it's kind of perfect. So anyways, yeah, that's another goal that I want to do. Also, sorry, I keep going back to goals because I have so much that I want to complete. Another goal is to not say, oh, I can't do that, I'm working. I don't want to say that every single weekend this year like I did last year. I want to do more things, and the goal is to work more during the week so that I can be a little bit lax on the weekends so that I can take off a shift and do fun things. The goal is to do more things and enjoy life and not spend so much time working. Of course, paying off my debt is a priority. However, I mean, what's the point in paying off debt if you're not living your life and being happy? So that is something. If you didn't see, I did wreck my car, which is kind of a problem. And I am so screwed because I have to pay my deductible. I got a ticket because the guy stopped suddenly in front of me and I rammed up his ass. And I got a ticket for that. And so I have to do defensive driving. I'm already in the hole because I lost a weekend of serving because I was in New Orleans, and so this was the exact wrong time for all of this to happen, and I am so dirt broke. But the goal is to end 2019 not broke, and I ended 2018 not broke, and then I went and spent everything in New Orleans. So like so money is kind of a goal, to not go apeshit. Yeah, so anyways, those are some of the answers to my questions. If you have any more questions, I'd love to do this again. My goal is to also another goal. I have so many goals, God. So if you have any more questions, I'm going to be doing another Q&A when I hit 2,000 subscribers. So if you want to drop those questions down below, that would be lit. AF. I'm editing my vlog right now about New Orleans, and I'm going to be uploading that very soon. So look forward to that. So I had the time of my life in New Orleans, and then I came home and I wrecked my car. Anyway, thanks for watching so much, you guys. Thanks you. If you're not subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button. Click the like button. That's like completely free. You don't even have to subscribe if you just click the like button. But I would appreciate if you click subscribe. That'd be lit AF. That's what the kids say these days, right? It's lit. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Toodles.